Hi, I'm Mark. Today we're going to be swapping the rear lens of a Vauxhall Vivaro. This also applies to the Nissan Primastar and the Renault Traffic. Okay, so around the back of the van you can see the dent where the doors hit, but also at the same time the lens was hit, and if you have a look you can see the crack in the lens, and there's actually water got in there now. If I shake the van you can see the water. So we're going to swap that out with a new unit which I've already got, and it should just be quite a straight, simple job to do. Okay, first job is to unscrew the retaining screws that hold this panel in, which actually holds that in place. So if you have a look, there's 1, 2 and 3 screws. So I'm just going to get the screwdriver and remove those screws. To make the job easier, I've opened the door to its widest position. It will just give me better access to the screws, and I'm just going to unscrew those. Okay, so the 3 screws are now unscrewed. That will release this unit. The unit's actually just held in at the side with 3 poppers. So I'm going to come around the side and just unclip the unit from the side of the van. Okay, so the unit's just sort of held in place at the moment, but you'll see where the light bulbs are. The connector I'm going to disconnect is this one in the middle here. It will just unclip, so I'm just going to do that now, and that will free the whole unit. Okay, so this is the loom to rear lens connector. So I've got the unit here, so I'm just going to remove the actual bulbs. Yeah, and basically just twist. That's it. So this is the other half of the connector that was connected to the loom. So we'll keep that aside because we'll need that for our new unit. Okay, so the actual lens unit itself is connected to the outer housing with some more screws. You'll see there's one there, one down in that recess, and one over here. So I'm just going to unscrew those to release the unit. Okay, so that was 4 screws which I've removed now, and the actual lens unit should just come away. Look, there we go. So you can see the old cracked unit here. Okay, so let's put that aside, and here's my new unit. Okay, so we're going to do exactly what we've just done, but in reverse order. So let's get back to it. Right, so the new lens is in place. Again, just 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. They are those star screws, so just make sure you've got the right screwdriver for them. Next job is to refit the bulbs back into place. So I'm just going to put the camera down and refit those. it, so they're back in. Next job is to just go and screw this back onto the van. It's a bit dusty from where it was in the garage, but basically I've already connected the connector back onto it. It just basically clips together. So the next job now is to put the whole unit back in place onto the back of the van. Okay, so you can see the unit's clipped back in place. It's now ready for the 3 screws just to be screwed back in, and that will hold the whole unit secure. So I'm just going to screw those in now. Okay, so that's the 3 screws back in place. The unit is secure. So moment of truth is we'll test the lights out on there. Okay, so that was a pretty easy, straightforward job, probably no longer than 10 minutes. Job done.